Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Rarely seen daughter Josie Duggar appears at Jana's wedding. Counting on alum Josie Duggar is one of Jim, Bob, and Michelle's rarely seen children. The 14-year-old daughter is currently living with her parents in the big house. She often appears at family gatherings, especially on her siblings' vlogs and social media posts. Many people thought that Josie didn't attend Jana and Steven's wedding, but she surprised fans after a photo of herself at the ceremony surfaced online. Keep reading to see the picture. Counting on. How's Josie Duggar today? Josie is often called the most fragile daughter of Jim, Bob, and Michelle. The Counting on alum was born prematurely. This resulted in her having long-term health conditions. One of them occurred in 2014 when she suffered a scary seizure while filming for the show. Since then, Jim, Bob, and Michelle have done their best to care for their daughter. One of Josie's last appearances was on Joanna's vlog earlier this year. She spent several nights with Joanna, along with some of their sisters. Many were also surprised when they saw Josie wearing makeup, indicating that she's turning into adult. It was also reported that Jana is often tasked with looking after her younger sister when their parents are away, creating a strong relationship between the two. This puzzled fans when they didn't see Josie at Jana's wedding. But a new clip from the nuptials reveals that a young teen was actually at the ceremony. Rarely seen daughter Josie appears at Jana's wedding. Stephen Wisman's sister, Alethea, recently took to Instagram to share a clip from Jana's wedding. But what caught the attention of many was the split-second appearance of Josie, shutting down speculations that she didn't attend. The clip features Jana and Stephen's arrival at the reception, celebrating with their family and friends. Unfortunately, Josie Duggar didn't have professional or actual photos taken during the ceremony, though she appeared in the Duggar family photo. Counting on. James Duggar shares full family photo. James Duggar recently made headlines after sharing their full family photo at Jana and Stephen's nuptials. The Counting on alum's post also confirmed that his sister, Jill, attended the wedding with her husband, Derek. Josie was also in the photo next to her dad, Jim Bob. A fan on Reddit, Connect_Bluebird_174, even named all the people in the photo, receiving a lot of positive comments from commenters. It was also revealed that Josh's wife, Anna Duggar, was at the ceremony, but some of her kids weren't. Many people also commended James for respecting the privacy of some of his nephews and nieces, whose parents don't want to share their faces on social media. The Duggar family is no stranger to the spotlight, with their sprawling brood of children, courtships, and weddings often making headlines. However, one member of the Duggar clan who has remained largely out of the public eye is Josie Duggar, the youngest of Jim, Bob, and Michelle's 19 children. Born prematurely in 2009 at just 25 weeks, Josie's early life was filled with health scares and medical challenges, leaving her vulnerable and under constant care. As the years passed, Josie grew stronger, but her appearances on the family's reality shows dwindled. Now, at the tender age of 14, Josie made a rare and much-anticipated appearance at her sister Jana's long-awaited wedding, capturing the hearts of fans who had watched her grow up from a fragile preemie to a resilient young girl. Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter, had been a central figure in the Duggar family for years, often seen as a second mother to her siblings. At 34 years old, her wedding was a momentous occasion, not only because of her status as the Cinderella Duggar, who had remained single far longer than her siblings, but also because her marriage marked the end of an era. Fans of the family eagerly awaited the details of Jana's wedding day, but it was the appearance of Josie that took many by surprise, adding an emotional layer to the already heartfelt ceremony. The big day, the wedding was held at a picturesque venue in the rolling hills of Arkansas, surrounded by lush greenery and blooming flowers. As guests began to arrive, the air was filled with excitement and anticipation. Duggar weddings are often grand affairs with hundreds of attendees, elaborate decorations, and carefully orchestrated moments of faith and family tradition. This wedding was no different, yet it held a special significance due to Jana's place in the family and the unexpected reunion of all her siblings, including Josie. Josie, who had stayed out of the public eye for several years, walked down the aisle as one of Jana's bridesmaids, her presence immediately noticed by longtime fans of the Duggars. She wore a delicate lavender gown that complemented her youthful spirit, her smile radiant as she participated in the wedding procession. Her long, light brown hair was styled simply, and she looked both confident and graceful as she fulfilled her duties. For many, seeing Josie at Jana's side was a heartwarming reminder of how far the youngest Duggar had come since her early health struggles. Josie's journey. Born in 2009 at just 1 pound 6 ounces, Josie Duggar's entry into the world was nothing short of a miracle. Her premature birth was a harrowing experience for the Duggar family, documented on the family's former reality show 19 Kids and Counting. Josie spent months in the neonatal intensive care unit, and her early years were marked by frequent hospital visits and medical concerns. Michelle and Jim Bob often spoke about the fears they had for Josie's future and how her survival was a testament to their faith. As Josie grew older, her health stabilized, but the Duggars made the conscious decision to keep her out of the spotlight. While her siblings continued to appear in front of the camera, Josie's life was more private. Her rare appearances on the family's follow-up show, Counting On, were brief and often focused on her milestones, such as learning to walk, talk, and attend school. However, she was notably absent from many family outings and events, leading fans to wonder how she was doing behind the scenes. The decision to protect Josie from the public eye was likely motivated by her health history and the Duggars' desire to give her as normal a childhood as possible. Yet, her appearance at Jana's wedding was a poignant reminder of her resilience and the love that surrounds her in the Duggar family. For many fans, it was a moment of joy to see Josie looking so healthy and happy. A sister's bond. Jana and Josie have always shared a special bond, with Jana often taking on a caretaker role for her younger siblings. As the eldest daughter, Jana was a constant presence in the Duggar household, helping to raise her siblings and manage the household. Her nurturing nature was evident in the way she doted on Josie, especially during the years when Josie's health was most fragile. At the wedding, this bond was on full display. Jana's decision to include Josie as a bridesmaid spoke volumes about their relationship. As the two stood side by side during the ceremony, it was clear that Jana's love for her youngest sister was as strong as ever. Josie's smile throughout the event reflected the joy she felt in being part of such a significant moment in Jana's life. A family celebration. The wedding itself was a grand celebration, filled with the usual Duggar traditions of modesty, faith, and family. Jana's courtship had been a private affair, with little known about her now husband, but the wedding was a public declaration of their love. The ceremony was held outdoors with a stunning backdrop of flowers and greenery. The Duggars' deep Christian faith was woven throughout the event, with prayers, hymns, and Bible verses forming the core of the ceremony. Guests included all of Jana's siblings, many of whom are now married with children of their own. The sight of the entire Duggar clan gathered together was a rare one, as the family has become increasingly spread out in recent years. Yet, for Jana's wedding, everyone made the effort to be there, turning the event into a reunion of sorts. For many attendees, the highlight of the wedding was seeing Josie after so many years. Her presence was a reminder of the importance of family, faith, and perseverance, values that the Duggars have long championed. As the wedding festivities continued into the evening with dancing, speeches, and a lavish reception, Josie was often seen by Jana's side, laughing and enjoying the celebration. Moving forward, Josie Duggar's appearance at Jana's wedding marked a significant moment in the family's history. It was not just a celebration of Jana's marriage, but also a celebration of Josie's journey from a fragile preemie to a thriving young girl. Her presence was a testament to the strength of the Duggar family, their faith, and their commitment to supporting one another through life's challenges. As the youngest of the Duggar siblings, Josie's future remains largely private, but her rare public appearance at the wedding has left fans hopeful that she is healthy and happy. For the Duggars, Jana's wedding was a moment of unity, a chance to come together as a family and celebrate not only love, but also the resilience and growth of their youngest member, Josie.